Hello and welcome to Customize to Compare, the series where my friends and I take whatever the priority of the week is and split off, customize it, and then regroup to see how we customize the car and our thought process behind it. This week we tune the Calico GTF. Okay, so I'm going to go to my auto shop because I have an auto shop now, which means that I get discounts on things. And last video was a special video where we wanted to avoid using them because, you know, it would require more money or less money to use the auto shop. But that was a special video, and in the normal videos, as you've noticed, it doesn't really matter. We don't have any time limit or anything. Just make something you think looks good. Now, I was split between two different things, by the way. I was split between making a rally car, like the Castrol rally car, and just something else. And I'm going to be doing that something else. Speaking of the Castrol rally car, I should probably tell you what this is. This car is based off of a Toyota Celica. Celica? I think Celica is the correct way to say that. I don't know why cars have such weird names, like Celica, Seville, like...
Now, as you can see, this is not in the same color that it was when we were at the observatory. But there is good reason for that, however. So as you can see, Fox, or Revicarus, did not get the car from doing the races. So I figured I might as well just go in, get rid of everything, like the liveries and the colors and stuff like that that were there from the start, and go in from a completely blank slate.
I need to go to the LS car meet. Because what I'm thinking is that I do something like maybe a drift car. Overall, this car seems to be pretty fast, so the handling is not great though, which is unfortunate. It seems pretty fast off stock, so the race shouldn't be difficult. I think a drift car would be nice though.
So I've already kind of seen the customization options of this thing, making the thumbnail. Got splitters, bolt-on splitter, arc race splitter, twin edges, bolt-on. I think I'm gonna go with the vented splitter.
So I've also already upgraded all of the peripherals. I don't know if that's the right word for that. I've also already upgraded the engine, the brakes, the turbo, the transmission, and the is that it? So as for the bumpers, I'm not really sure. Like, I've seen this car before and I've taken a look at a lot of these bumpers, but I'm not a huge fan of the bolt-on look that it kind of like that it tries to get you to go with. This is one of those cases where I think I might just stick with the regular bumper.
So standard coloring, I'm going to throw a spoiler on it. I'm going to make this as bagged as I can. Alright, I'm just going to throw pretty much max everything that I can. I'm really only focused on the customization stuff. What kind of front do I want? Maybe I could go with like a rally car look too. I don't know why it does that. That's super weird. I don't like that. On the rest of these, it's normal. Keeps the camera in the same spot, but on these, it's just like flicks your camera. That's weird. Bolt-on race splitter. I kind of like that one, but I like the downforce one too. I'm gonna use the downforce one.
And also, Fox goes with like red pearlescent, black red pearlescent, and red neon tint. I'm going to blow his car up. So, have normal bumper, GT bumper. Ooh, I like the lip one. It really looks like the Supra.
Okay, as for the rear bumpers, you can see how the rear bumpers don't really match up with the front bumpers. So I kind of want to change that. So if there is an option to change that makes it like stick out a little bit more, I do want to go for that. It kind of reminds me. Okay, this one kind of reminds me of the bumper that I gave that other car. Like, I feel like this bumper will not work without a dual exhaust. But since I went with this bumper, or a bumper like this in the other car, I already know what kind of exhaust I want. And it's definitely a dually of some kind. I'm just not sure which. So, I kind of like those. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like those.
And then for the rear end, yeah, I'm gonna do the heavy rear. Ooh, dual box exhaust. or universal? I want a dual, that's for sure. I think the box just looks the best with like the squared off bumper style.
Wheel arches, I don't know if I've said this, but I don't like bolt-on wheel arches. They look tacky. If it's like a wide body type of thing where it's like smoothly into the actual car, then it's fine, like whatever. But with bolt-ons, it just looks weird. The bonnet, hood, the whatever you want to call it. Smooth hood, scoop hood, vent hood, got all this shit. I believe the Dominator ASP had this weird, the hood scoop, and it still looks weird. I might go with the primary smooth hood.
As for the fenders, let's see what we got. Why they gotta be bolt-on? Like, I love these fenders. I'd love to extend the car's fenders a little bit, but they're just... Not the fenders, the wheel arches. But the wheel arches are bolted on. I don't like the bolted on look. And I'm not sure if I know any people who do.
The bolt-on just looks awful. But it still looks better to me. Okay, I'll do that. Fog lights. Really could make this a rally car, but I'm not going to. Oh, thank God. Headlight covers. That's great.
Ooh, I like that. Let me look through the other thing. I'm gonna go with colored.
Okay, now this sort of thing just feels like I'm limiting the utility of the car. I don't want decreased visibility. Hood catches. Okay, these kind of feel... I feel like these always look ugly. Like, no matter what car it is.
That's great. I don't like the quad lights. It looks strange, especially with them right there. Like if they were like in the middle, like light here, and then in the middle, kind of like the 2005 series Mustang GT. I'd be okay with, mainly because I drive one, but you know, it just looks better on like stuff like that.
I like this, but I don't have the level needed, so too bad. I could go with something really Need for Speed Underground. So this doesn't look too bad. I like this. But there might be another color that looks nice.
Interior. Ooh. It's got the customizable interior. So if I do this, I can change the color with the trim color, presumably. Which is what I'm gonna want to do, I know that much. Seats. Let's see what we got for seats. I'm not a huge fan of the racier seats. Anyone who's watched this series for more than an episode probably knows that I don't really like the racier stuff.
I like the red center line. What's the difference? I'll do featherweight because it's like all black. I like that. I definitely want race. The carbon looks uncomfortable. I like the tuner better. Because it like, this arch here is an actual, like there's more padding on the tuner seats than the bucket seats, and I think that would be more comfortable.
That's GT. I feel like they hang a bit too low. They're good, but they also have the weird little bit near the back wheel. Nah, I'm gonna go with that. That looks nice, I think.
Liveries. No. No, I just don't. Maybe this one. Honestly, if I keep the black color, I might go for this one. But, oh, that purple doesn't look too bad either. I think that's the one it came with, but it looks a lot better with the black than it does the color it came with. Respray. Alright. Let's see what we got in metallic. Definitely want to go for some... Yeah. 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 I know what I'm doing with this. I want an interior color that's almost beige, one that kind of matches the exterior of the car. Maybe wood beach. Straw brown is the one that matches the exterior of the car, but I don't want it to be exactly the same. So I think I'll go for something like wood beach.
Doors. Full color door panels. I don't like this. Like whoever does things like this, I guess it like gets rid of weight in real life, but it's just gross in the game. It doesn't do anything. It just makes the car look disgusting. I'll do semi-stripped interior. Maybe. I'll do a full colored interior actually. Do I put red lights? Do I do my normal thing? Or do I do white lights? I'll do white lights. And then the neons. You know what? I'll do white for now.
I could go with the crew color. I don't hate it. It's free too. I'll go with it for now.
I kind of like that, honestly. I'm not usually a huge fan of like bumpiness on top of the hoods, but I think I'm definitely gonna go with that. Skirts. I definitely want skirts that'll match the bumpers, but so nothing crazy. Maybe the street skirts? I don't know, I feel like they're a little too in. They're too curvy. I want something a little more stylish and sleek like the primary tuner
Not a tumor
skirts.
at all.
The primary tuner skirts.
Mud flaps? Red mud flaps? Nah. I'll do primary mud flaps. It looks cleaner with no front plate. But I kind of like that. Because like on actual tuner cars, in places that you need a front plate, it usually goes on the side. I've seen some like this, and I've seen some like this. I think it looks better over here. But I think it looks cleaner with no front plate. And then my plate is obviously different already. I'm going to do metallic black with a pearlescent of... Is there white? Secondary as metallic black. The interior, I'm going to get black. I'll do graphite, actually.
I just wish it didn't cut off like the text. It looks tacky that way and like lazy. This is the wing that it would use in the rally, I do believe. I just wish the ducktail was not clipping into the text. I might leave it as default. I hope Dustin doesn't go with carbon trunk again. He better not. Some wheels. Okay, these are like the exact same tire, so I'm not particularly a fan of any of these, to be honest. SUV wheels are almost the same, so if there's something out of here, then maybe. Maybe Feroci RR. I don't remember if I've used these on a vehicle before. I like 59 as well. I think I might go with Feroci RR.
Spoiler, haha. What do we got? Stock spoiler, second. Yes. Hold on. So I can do like I did with the other car and give it like a black top, but like a different color. I forget what car I did that with. Was it the last one? Was it the one I put off? Yeah, I think it was the one I put off-road wheels on. I did like a black top, and then I got a different primary color. So if I could go for that, like that, yeah. And it's less jarring with the way that it works with the lights.
I could do that. That doesn't look awful. Yeah, I definitely want longer skirts. I'll do GT skirts because they're the longest. I'll do a sports GT wing. It just seems like that perfect height, you know? Right, the wheel type. This is the important part. Why am I in... Oh. About to pull a Dustin. The Group Z. I kind of like that. Those ones kind of look nice with it. The Super G. Cool. I'm going to paint those black.
I almost think that could look nice if I change the color. And I'm also just a sucker for stripes, because that looks nice. But if it was a different one. Well, even that looks nice, actually. Do I want to go with just the one or both? I want to go with both, because I like the side one. How it, like, segments and gets smaller and smaller. That looks cool as hell to me. Like, even that looks nice. That kind of reminds me of Dustin's GB2000 a little bit. Oh, no, GB200, sorry. We've got some nice reds. We'll go with frost white. Completely changing the direction of the car. Dashboard color. That can stay white. The interior. Might go with a beige. Beige. Like that. Also, I forgot to do the exhaust, so we'll see if I can make that look nice before I forget. I wish I stuck out just a bit more, just to like be even with whatever. I'll go with that. It looks cleaner in my opinion.
I don't hate it, but I don't like the way it gets curvy around the lights. If I could change the front fascia a little bit, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that when it comes to like the how it feels with the lights. The roof, however, perfect. Love it. I actually don't hate these stock wheels. I feel like they're a little generic. Like, I feel like at least 3 cars that have been added to the game have had these wheels.
Okay, I don't know what I want to do with the like colors. I think I'll keep white as the light color, and then do, you know, I think I'll do electric blue for underneath, even though it does not fit the color of the car at all. Maybe I color my car blue. And I think that's something Dustin would do. Maybe I just keep it black. I don't know. Jesus Christ. That's very out there. That's very vibrant. Ooh, racing blue. Racing blue looks good. I like that. And then a pearlescent with it. I'll do bluish silver because it gives it like that glint on the car that I kind of like. Yeah, I'll keep the secondary color black. So I'll do a blue and black car.
I'm gonna be poor after that, so I'm not gonna. We can go for colored steering wheel. I don't know about that. That's a bit here going. I kind of want to go with it just because it matches better. Fuck it. And the sports seats look nicer, so. We're done. Cool. Alright, we're done. Very nice.
If I could match the color of the alloy with the car, but I just wish it would be a little darker, you know? I like that it matches, but I kind of want it to go with the interior a little bit more. So like, maybe like that. I don't know. I'd probably go with straw brown to make it match the respray if I didn't want a little more like tone variety. So I think I'm gonna go with dark earth. I just wish I could change the grille. Add a little more flair to it, you know? But no, I think I'm done. Now I wait for the other guys.
What does the inside look like when it's blue? That's too much blue. So that's everything. So I'm done with the customization. I can stance the car. Vehicle stance lowered.
What? How? I was gonna blow up your car if it was black with red pearlescent.
Oh Jesus, that thing is ugly.
I am very surprised by what you've gone with, and I actually didn't see what Dustin went with. I'm unplugging my controller. Okay, what has Dustin gone with?
Oh my God, park much? Jesus.
There we go.
Dustin, I can reverse park better than you can, mate. Can we please cover Dustin's car first?
Yeah.
What's up with the color scheme?
Well, I went, it was a love at first sight kind of deal.
Okay.
Like a beigeish brown with like a even browner pearlescent with like a secondary black color. I left the front, fender as it is. I gave it those classic hidden 6 wheels with a color that matches the primary. I changed the exhausts. I got a plate. I made the top of it the secondary color with like the little scoop.
I called it that you would go with the trunk being black. Or, like I might not have called it, but I said I feel like he might or some shit.
Yeah, I made the hood not the hood. I didn't make the hood.
The roof.
I made the roof that way too with a little scoopy scoop, and then
I
gave it a custom.
I don't know if I don't hate it, but I don't particularly like it either. Fox, what do you think? Or Vicarus, I don't know what you want me to call you.
I'm gonna be real.
Anymore.
I think it looks ugly.
I feel like if it was a different color,
like the
it might be
Buick
fine.
Brown that my 85-year-old grandmother would drive.
I feel like if it was like a red or like a nice blue or
Like-
something, it would look nicer.
Like this is
I feel like it
this
actually
is the
looked
kind
half
of
decent.
color that it would look like if you were sick.
This is the kind of color that when
Don't
I had
forget.
food poisoning from Subway that one night, this is what came out of my asshole.
Don't forget the custom rear bumpers and the dual box exhaust.
Okay,
Nice.
I think we all kind of like came in a conclusion that this car only looks good with dual exhausts, right?
Did you go with that?
I did dual box exhaust.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like Dustin was gonna go with something a little like this, but like with his weird trunk thing. But no, 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 no.
Ew, you have the shit brown interior too.
Hey, I went with beige too.
Did you?
Look
Yeah,
at
you
that.
both have shit brown.
Yours looks worse.
Yeah.
I think just barely.
I wanna look inside of this thing.
His looks slightly more green compared to my interior.
Yeah, yours is like.
Oh,
way
this is
worse
way
on the
worse
inside.
than mine. And also, his wheel doesn't
Yeah,
even
it
match.
looks really bad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just realized
Kinda
that you
pulled the car
fucking
together.
slammed this thing to the ground. Okay. Somehow I didn't notice that. Okay, what would...
Oh shit!
2 hours later.
Back to what
All of it.
we went with. Or what I was gonna say
Yeah.
before you vanished into the abyss. What would you describe this look?
So I kind of went for like a sort of drift car look, and then halfway through, I had this idea in my mind about Mustangs. There's a GT350 that's blue and has a black stripe down the middle. So that's kind of what I did with this one. You'll notice that it's blue and not black with red pearlescent. It's
Is
got a white pearlescent to make it like that shine.
Yeah, okay.
There's-
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know if you ever noticed that on real cars, but I think it looks beautiful. So that's why I did that. I sort of went out of my normality here with the blue and black,
Yeah.
but I tried to stance it as low as I could.
The splitter and the skirts and bumper definitely helped with that illusion. Cause yeah, this thing really doesn't go that low, which may be a good or a bad thing
It
depending
really
on how
doesn't.
the person feels. about
I
it.
got everything as low as I could, and then I got the lowest suspension and stanced it low to try and get it as close to the ground as I could.
Alright.
And like it's so low that you can barely see the neons underneath.
It has
all.
neons.
Yes, it does. It has electric blue
Didn't
ones.
notice
If
that.
you
Oh, I
stand
can-
close enough, you can
I
see
c-
them.
I can sort of okay, that doesn't help. Do I have? Can I like have something that I can aim through that doesn't? Whatever. You can sort of see them. Like,
You can sort of see it. They're very
Hardly.
vibrant at night.
I figure as
Um,
much.
I've got xenon lightings as well.
I didn't
I
go
spent
for-
so much time on on the lighting.
No, but
It,
keep
it seems
Blue.
that I sort of go like way into customization. And you guys are like still normal basic daily drivers, and mine is like something that you'd see on a track.
No, I don't. I
This
just
seems to be on par for what I do.
I feel like some customization parts, like with the massive bolt-on splitter and shit, it's just a bit much. Oh fuck,
Jesus.
controller!
Hey.
Oh, controller!
Whatever.
Okay, yep. Oh, just in time. Alright, let's go.
Oh, the handling. of the
Yeah, it's a
cars
bit.
is
It's
good.
the understeer's a bit. You know how you going. Oh my god, what the fuck
We have
is this
contact
car?
on.
Yeah, this is how this race goes, man.
God,
It adds to the hilarity when you fucking rear end me and send me
Word.
flying.
for sure. There's dudes parked there. Why is there a cut?
Don't know.
Yeah, the Primo handled better than this thing.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
I didn't even touch you. Like,
Yeah,
if you look at my thing, you just got pitted by nothing.
It
Uh-oh.
was too far away
You
from one
hit
of the
that car and it
checkpoints, so
didn't.
it didn't count.
I did not hit that car. I screamed.
I figured you didn't because you just kept going as if you didn't. So.
Get out of here, you punk.
Nah. It handles
Maybe
okay
it
on the
helped.
dirt.
If I wasn't stanced.
Don't know.
Get out of here. Oh my god, Dustin.
I didn't do that.
Stupid game throwing bastard. Now he's gonna win.
Yes. Because you fucking
Now
stole
he's
it from
gonna
me,
win.
ass.
Oh
Well,
my
no,
god.
Dustin stole second from me, whatever.
Oh my god, Dustin.
Where are they? Okay.
Why does it not count? Okay, so I guess you gotta go right through the checkpoint or it doesn't count it. I guess that makes
Correct.
sense.
Yes.
It's just the car's understeer or
Yeah.
oversteer
I
or
can't
whatever
open
it
up the
is.
interaction menu, so I can't stance back up, so my handling's...
Yeah, I can't
That's why
open
my
it.
handling is so bad, it's because my...
Well, no, this
car's-
car just handles really badly from the
Well, I know,
start.
but my car is also stanced, which makes the handling... which is why I keep crashing into fences. And my torch is half a mile ahead of us. Because you
Well, it
crashed
didn't
in.
help that we kind of
I
like.
kind of want to pull the same trick Fox pulled on me, but it's not. It's just gonna backfire on me. I can tell.
Yeah, it's gonna backfire. You're gonna like bounce off, and I'm gonna keep.
Oh, you're just not
hard.
even gonna hit me. You're just gonna fucking go right past me and just
I'll
win.
blow right past you.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it. If I did do it anyway.
You're not.
Oh, that could
good.
be. No, I'm not gonna.
I saw you. I saw you reversing.
Thought about it.
Well, that could be. Never mind.
And I am winner.
Get out of here, you punk. Oh my god, Dustin, I hate you so much.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Who won that?
wait, who got it? I got second.
You got it.
What was the difference in time there?
We're about to find out what this is.
9:26, 9:44.
Oh.
Look at that. You were over 20 seconds faster. Dislike your job.
Wait, no, yeah, I was here. That's fucking
Fair
close.
enough.
His recovery was smooth on that. Mine wasn't very good.
He went fucking flying.
Dude, I
Yeah.
literally hit the hedge at the.
So I caught that. Like, I switched camera in spectator to see that happen.
To see me fly
Just-
over into the
just-
hedge at the observatory.
Yeah.